Okay. All right. Is this thing going? All right. Good morning, all my viewers, my 9 subscribers. Awesome to see you guys this gorgeous Tuesday morning. Let's see, what day is it? Is it my calendar? I just got to get my bearings here. Okay, so it's the 21st. I want to give you guys an update on the house build. Yeah, so a lot's happened in the last 3 weeks. Well, a lot of nothing has happened, really. We were scheduled to break ground, raise the pillar. The main pillar had the ceremony and all that. That's traditional kind of thing to do there in Thailand. We were scheduled to do that on the 8th, but it has not stopped raining. I'm telling you, it's been like one typhoon after another typhoon after another typhoon. Joy was sending me videos of just this torrents of rain just nonstop for weeks. And so we had to postpone until the 24th, which is on Friday. So we had, before the rain started, we had construction crew come out, clear the land of all of the rubber trees that were on it, level it, although it was already pretty level, but prepare it, get the soil all nice and packed and smooth and all ready. We did have the well drilled and the electricity put in, so that's all done. I'm going to show you a little bit of the land here that so you get an idea of what's a rubber tree farm anyway, because it's like I'm going, rubber tree farm? What's a I mean, I knew rubber came from something, right? From a plant, but anyway, just so I just kind of show you this a little bit, so you'll see here.
Wow. Hello, baby. Big,
What they do is they cut
big
these
mom.
like diagonal slats into the tree, and then hang a bucket on the end of it, and all of the sap or the resin from the tree just falls into these little black buckets that you see here, and she sells that, and that's her business. So uh, she has her own separate rubber tree plantation. She's got, I think, acres, but she's got 800 rubber trees. So she taps these rubber trees. That's what she does for a living, is rubber tree tapper. So anyway, and it's like you go up to northern Thailand, which is the Isan area, and it's just nothing but rubber trees and banana trees, some coconut trees, but I mean it's all agriculture, and I'd say 75% of it is rubber trees and 25%. I might be wrong. I mean, I'm not Mr. Wikipedia, but I'm talking off the top of my head, but that's just from my observation when I was there and whatnot. So anyway, why don't I give you a quick recap of what we're talking about? So, so you'll see here's the land, and you can't really tell that much from the camera, but it's like really steep. So we're on a hill, and on the north side of the hill, it's like this steep. I mean, there's no way to get up it. It's like scaling Everest. You're just walking up the side of this cliff to get to the top of the hill where the house is. And it's about 20 to 25 feet, so it's not real big. It's like a mound hill, but it's sufficiently sloped that we couldn't put a driveway there. That's just the edge of the land on the northern side. And then you get toward the southern part of the land, and it's more like this. So that's where we're digging our driveway. And because the driveway is so steep, we've kind of got to stretch it out. So now it's like really, really long, just so that it's not so steep we can get up it. And Joy was saying, yeah, the construction crew can't get up it, and it's too slippery and too steep. So we put the gravel down, and everything was all good to go. And the gravel looked great. The land was all ready. And then, bam, we're hit with all these typhoons.
Hello, baby.
You'll see Joy, she's standing there, cute little thing, on the land before all of the rain hits. So this was before the 1st of October. We had everything all done, everything was smooth, and we're all great. We're all standing by for the construction people to come in. We had scheduled our raising ceremony. It's a Buddhist tradition, local tradition
I
there.
meet
When you
you.
build a house, you have the monks come in and
Welcome
people
to
from the community come
Thailand.
in, family,
Beautiful.
relatives, and they have like a little party, just like a little cookout party deal. And the monk blesses the land, and uh, that's a big thing. And we were all set to do that. And then we had to cancel that for the 8th. So we've rescheduled it for Friday. And it's not supposed to rain. The rain's supposed to be done. Um, so she had to call the land team, the land crew back out just recently, like a couple days ago, to try and repair the damage. And you think, what do you mean by damage? How could there be damage? It's just a plot of dirt. It's a flat plot of dirt. But well, you'd be surprised how that much rain, constant rain. I mean, the land was just all pockmarked, and there are little gullies and rivers everywhere. The driveway is totally washed out. There's like no gravel, so now it's even more slippery, slipperier, slipperier than ever. It's just kind of a disaster. But yeah, I mean, rain can actually do damage to just a plot of dirt. So you'll see here, see all the gravel. Where's our gravel? It's just not there anymore. Our beautiful driveway is gone. We lost our beautiful driveway. I think because in the process of cutting out or dredging out that driveway, so we had to just like part the dirt, and we have these two walls of just dirt, and the rain just washed all that stuff in, and it's just totally obliterated the driveway. So we're dealing with it. We're dealing. You can see here, poor land, not flat and smooth. It's just a mess. But we'll see. We did at least get the well. The well's not damaged. Electricity pole's still standing. Everything's all good. We just need to fix the driveway and level out the plot where the house is. So let me skip forward here. Yeah, you can see our poor driveway. No gravel at all. It's just impossible to get up. It's impossible to get up. It's just funny. It sounds funny to me. It's impossible to get up the driveway. You see, and again, I mean, you'll see they're just rubber trees all around us, except for the side where the cliff is. Where the hill just drops down to the road. So she had to call people back out, and they, smoothed it out again, and kind of smoothed out the driveway again. And Joy's not used to having houses built on hills like we are here in the U.S. Like my house is on a hill. It's pretty steep. I mean, there's houses on hills, and so she kept worrying. She goes, "Oh my God, I don't want the house to blow away in the storm because it's so high up there. So maybe we should lower the land." And I'm thinking, we paid extra for the land, and now you want to like cut the hill out of it so there's no hill anymore and just flatten it. So she actually had someone come in and scoop it out some dirt from where the house is going to be. So now the house is like in a bowl. I'm thinking, what are we going to do when it rains now? We're going to be swimming in a bowl of rainwater. So I don't know, people. I don't know. So, but the builder did come out, and he looked and he said, okay, everything's all good. So, as long as there's drainage and, the house is not like at the bottom of a bowl. But you'll see here, so she was worried about that, and I had to reassure her it's not going to blow away. Don't worry. So they did. They came out and they fixed it, fixed the land, got it all smooth and it's ready. You can see here. But I'm telling you, it's like I need to make a separate video just on the budget of all this. But it's like, it's certainly, yeah, it's a lot cheaper there in Thailand than it is in the U.S., especially, to build a house. Oh my goodness. For what I would pay for a deposit on a regular run-of-the-mill house in the Seattle area, King County area, the deposit is the whole house. So I think the house was $64,000 for the whole 2 bedroom, 2 bath. It's got an outdoor kitchen as well as a regular kitchen. They do outdoor kitchens there because they don't like cooking all that spicy stuff in the house. They just don't do it. We're on I guess it's like 3/4 of an acre. But the land was 15,000. The house was like 64,000. And then just to get the land cleared and leveled and get the electricity out there and the well dug, that was another like 5,000 to do that. And it's like, now we got to spend more money to get the driveway fixed and to get it redone. So, it's just, but we won't have this issue soon because everybody knows it's a jungle. Thailand is just a jungle. And it won't be long before all of our flat, plain dirt is, grassy and jungly again. And that'll prevent it from eroding and prevent the soil from getting all chewed up when it rains again. But for now, we need it just flat and smooth and just dirt so the guys can come in and build our house. The edge of the bowl here that's kind of raised a little bit, and we got to do something with that because the neighbor wasn't too happy that all of our dirt was falling on his dirt. Oh my God, your dirt's on my dirt. So I don't know if we're going to scoop it back into our lot and then level it out. Joy's dealing with it. Poor thing, I feel bad. I feel bad for her. I'm just paying for it. You got to deal with all the locals and all of that stuff, and apologize to your neighbor if our dirt's touching his dirt. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's an update. I think there's nothing more to say. I will do a video because I want to show you guys the floor plan and what the house is supposed to look like when it's all done. And maybe I'll do that soon. So that's it. That's it. We're all good to go for the... Oh, and I will do a video, of course, of... My ear's all itchy. We'll do a video on Friday. Joy's going to do video for me and send it. Of the house raising, the pillar raising ceremony. So that should be good. Should be good. Okay, I'm signing off. Just in time. I don't need that phone call. I'll be back later. Okay, we will talk later, you guys. Have a glorious, wonderful day.